Compound inequalities. We're going to start in the middle and work our way out, and our goal is to isolate x in the middle. So let's move that single 5 first. If I do it to the middle, I do it to the left, and I do it to the right. So I have negative 7 is less than 3x is less than 15. Next up, I'm going to divide by 3. If I do it to the middle, I'll do it to the left. I do it to the right. So on the left, I get negative 7/3 is less than x is less than 5. If you are asked to put it in inequality note or interval notation, let's go ahead and graph it. I know negative 7/3 is to the left of 0, and I'm going to graph with an open circle because there's no line. And I know that 5 is over here to the right. And if x is less than 5, it's going to go and meet the other inequality. So here's your choices. It's either going to go in opposite directions or it's going to meet in the middle. If you need to break this up to kind of prove that, then I can look at it like this. Negative 7/3 is less than x, which means x is greater than negative 7/3, because if you want to move the x over, then you flip the inequality. And then I also have x is less than 5. So if I graph these two pieces, it proves this. So my interval is from negative 7/3, an open negative 7/3, to 5, and that's also open. And there's my final answer. Let's try another one. The first thing I'm going to do is get rid of this 2 by multiplying both the middle by negative 2, so they will cancel. That means I multiply the left and I multiply the right. But since I multiplied by a negative, I'm going to flip my inequality. And I have 4x minus 5 in the middle. Flip my inequality. The next piece, I'm going to add 5 to the left and to the right. Then I'm going to divide everything by 4. And since I did not divide by a negative, I do not flip the sign. So I have 3/4 greater than or equal to x greater than negative 13/4. So I'm going to graph this out. 3/4 would be to the right because it's positive. Negative 13/4 would be to the left. 3/4 would have a closed dot. Negative 3/4 will have an open dot. So I look at this piece right here. It's either going to meet in the middle or go the opposite direction. So off of negative 13/4, I know it's going to go in that direction and meet in the middle. So my interval is going to be open at negative 13/4 and closed at 3/4 for my final solution.